Oh, the car from Carvana's here. Well, will you look at that? It's exactly what I ordered. Like, precisely. It would be crazy if there were any catches. But there aren't, right?
Right. Because that's how car buying should be. With Carvana, you get the car you want. Choose delivery or pickup, and a week to love it or return it.
Buy your car today with
Carvana. Delivery or pickup fees may apply. Limitations and exclusions may apply. See our 7-day return policy at Carvana.com.
This episode is brought to you by Netflix. Everyone is telling her she dreamt it, but in The Woman in Cabin 10, Lo Blacklock is determined to uncover the truth. In the gripping new thriller coming to Netflix October 10th, Keira Knightley plays a journalist aboard a luxury yacht who witnesses a crime she can't unsee. Adapted from Ruth Ware's best-selling novel, directed by Simon Stone. Watch The Woman in Cabin 10, only on Netflix on October 10th.
For all you fellow 911 dispatchers and other first responders out there, how often do you have one of those what the moments? In my mind, I can see you nodding your heads right now. It happens from time to time with me too. I'm going to be sort of short and sweet with this intro. I've got some incidents to play on the show that's likely going to get you to say those words. Welcome back to Music City 911. The first incident, no 911 call was released. On June 20th of this year, police in the suburb of Louisville, Kentucky, named Linden, received a call from workers at the Spring Hill Suites on Forest Green Boulevard, asking them to come and figure out a problem they were having. The problem was a man by the name of Leonard Pitchford. He had checked into a room there, but wasn't leaving when he was supposed to. They just simply wanted him out of the hotel. He hadn't paid for any extra nights. Police arrived at the hotel and started talking with staff. They're familiar with Leonard from previous run-ins with him, but he doesn't actually go by Leonard. He has a name that he goes by that is, well, let's just say, well known by this podcast.
We got a warrant or something, we can get them.
Yeah, it's warrant, okay. You also know you're going to get fired, you mentioned standby.
We haven't got that far.
We haven't got that far, but it's still like...
He's got a cord through the latch on the door.
Okay.
I was on the phone with dispatch a while ago and checked him. He doesn't have any warrants right now.
No? Okay. So then, if that's the case, the only thing we can really do is just a knock and talk. You know?
Well, I mean,
What is...
at this point, the room is ours. He hasn't paid for tonight.
So the question becomes, what are you going to do or authorized to do to open the door?
Right. Do we have bolt cutters?
It's pop metal though. It pops off.
Oh, it does? Okay.
He's got a ball on there, but he's got it looks like a cord off of a light or something through that. You can see it when we crack the door open. If I could reach in, but if he's in there, I'm just going to slam the door on my hand and cut my fingers off.
Considering the amount of issues
If you all need a fire and EMS, go ahead and stay.
He has towels down in the door as well.
Has anybody had interaction with him?
I did.
Just on the elevator.
On the elevator room because he couldn't get his air running. So I went back up the elevator with him. They told him not to come in the room with me. I said, I'll make sure your air works before you come in there. I don't want you to come into a hot room.
Right.
Because all the stuff was still in the hallway.
Yeah.
He was telling me how he'd been to the cemetery to see his mom and dad, and they moved his mom's headstone, grave, and everything because of a government security thing. And they put the grass back when it wasn't normal. They made him leave for him to go get psychiatric help. He's like, do you believe they told me they threw me out of the cemetery? I was like, never. Stay outside the room.
So we can go try to knock on the door, see if he's going to open it and talk to us?
But we got nothing on it.
If and when he doesn't open the door, what do you all want to do then?
just for him to leave it open.
No, I mean, what steps are you going to take to get the door open?
Break it down.
Break it down is the only way.
Sometime last night, signed for another day, but
But he hasn't paid for it.
he didn't pay for it because we've had his wallet and stuff.
He needs to come down and recheck him.
Is there a way to know if he retrieved the message off the phone?
His phone's here. It's
No,
in the bag.
No, I mean the hotel phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No.
Did you hear that? They just, if he doesn't open the door, they want to break it down to get him out.
They can do what they want to do.
I need to reiterate that we'll be there with him while he decides to.
We'll be there to make them safe.
Okay. So if it comes to a force, it would have to be you all doing the force to open the door.
Okay.
We can stand by and make sure that nothing bad happens after that, but we can't do that for you.
Understood.
You still get bomb making stuff? You know what happened last time?
He did.
Should we be knocking the door down? Considering he's got something strung through the lock?
Well, the only reason we dealt with him last time was there was a warrant for his arrest.
Yes.
And then we discovered all that after the fact. We have no indication that he has that stuff here.
Right, I'm just
we
saying.
didn't have indication of it last time either.
I was just thinking since he has something strung through the door latch.
What is it? Was it like a wire or what?
It is a
A plug.
It's a cord.
Yeah, it's like you can see the plug.
So, like I said, when it comes to breaking a door, it's y'all's call.
I guess let's try the first, then see if we can.
We'll do a knock and talk.
Yep.
Go from there.
Okay.
And then if we need to escalate it.
Yeah, we knocked and then we opened the door.
He
so
didn't
we
even
could.
answer anything?
No, and we were really loud because we opened the door and then spoke inside of the room. Okay. And nobody responded. You can only hear the TV on.
We'll just hang out for a minute. We'll go up there. We'll go do a knock and talk. If nothing, we'll come back down.
Sounds good.
You know the room number?
307.
Police are with staff and discussing some of the things with this character. They've run him for warrants and nothing came back. So at the moment, police couldn't directly enter the room or break down the door. But if hotel staff wanted to do that, they could. One of the things that was mentioned that was kind of hard to hear on a previous warrant arrest, after they had him in custody, they found some explosive material he had made. Not something that's a recipe for a good time at all. The officers went up to room 307 and started knocking on the door.
Try calling him by name, Brandon.
Brandon! Brandon!
Sounds like TV, if anything. Brandon, come open the door.
After a few minutes of listening in the room and continuing to knock, there was still no answer, and the only thing that could be heard was a TV playing in the room. One of the officers then went downstairs back to the office and alerted the workers that they would be needed to enter the room.
You guys got scissors? Okay. We'll need y'all up there too. He's not coming to the door. So if he's got the cord, if y'all want to cut the cord, and we'll just get the door down too. And then at this point, it's just we need you guys to go and open the door and everything. We'll be good.
Okay, let's do it.
When people lock the doors on accident, I usually reach in, turn the light on, reach up there and feel and see what I've got going on to know how to put this in.
I say we break it. It's just a little plastic part. We can replace it. It's not a big deal. As opposed to risking putting my hand in and you never know if he's inside.
Okay. I mean, whichever costs the least amount of money.
Yeah. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about cleaning her.
Yeah.
None of that stuff that costs money.
Right.
Staff had been summoned to come help get in the room. They arrived and used a universal key card to access the lock, but Brandon, and I promise it's not me, he had one of those security locks latched on the door, and he had tied some sort of a lamp cord to it. Once they bypassed that, something rather explosive happened.
Brandon, come open the door.
Nobody respond?
The only thing I could hear is possibly a TV.
Yeah, that's what it is.
5145 Premium. Show us at 2605 November Street, apartment 101.
Okay, when there's gonna be hard. Hello?
Back up. Ready?
Brandon, open the door. 5802 radio.
5802, go ahead.
Management tried to open the door. There's been some type of small incendiary device go off. Go ahead and start fire this way, but have them stage in the parking lot next door.
Start Metro's hazardous devices.
Also start Metro's hazardous unit.
Brandon, come to the door! Come to the door! Police, Brandon! Come out! Police! Come out with your hands up! Come out with your hands up! Are you hurt? Open the door!
Get the door open. When you come out, you need to have empty hands. Empty hands.
Let me see your hands.
Hands up.
Come on. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get down!
Get on the ground.
Down, all the way down.
Get on the ground.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Both of them. Both of them. Lay still.
Down.
On the ground.
Down.
Get on the ground.
Give me your hand.
We got active fire.
Put it back.
Got what?
Put your hands behind your back.
I don't have a radio. Fire extinguisher! Fire extinguisher! Fire extinguisher!
Stop moving. Yeah, we'll get you away from this door after you're handcuffed.
Thank you. I'll let you sit up.
Okay. I can't breathe.
Just sit on your butt.
I need ambulance.
Sit on your butt.
Scoot this way.
Are there any explosives in there?
What's in there?
What else is in there?
Are there any explosives in there?
Lay down. Sit down on your ass right now. Sit down. Sit down.
Yeah. I can't freaking hold you right now.
Okay, good.
Help me breathe. My diaphragm.
What else is in the room? What was that that went off?
Careful.
Tell me what that was.
What exploded?
I can't breathe.
What exploded?
I can't breathe.
After the explosion, Brandon finally came out of the room, but when he did so, he was fully nude. Not a piece of clothing at all on him. And when he did, he was quickly taken to the ground and put into handcuffs. Obviously, you could hear him start saying he can't breathe and was yelling pretty loudly. Officers from there started yelling for staff to bring a fire extinguisher to see if they could put out the flames that were filling the room.
What was the smoke from?
Start fire.
Start fire!
Sit down.
We need fire to respond into the building. The subject 1015, but we need to respond.
Fire out! Pull out!
There's more people on this floor that need to get out.
Get everyone out.
Start evacuating your people.
Oh, there's smoke. Can we get away from the smoke?
Is there extra down there?
Says there is.
Give a blanket. He is butt naked. Anything on this one. All right.
I'm seriously having a reaction to this.
Tell me what it is.
What was it?
You did it. What is it?
I take the piss.
Tucker!
The officers were at least partially successful in putting out the fire, but the room was still filled with smoke. Something else they didn't know, there were 2 more explosive devices in the room. Luckily, neither of those went off. When they started asking Brandon what the device was, he started yelling, he pleads the 5th. With him being fully nude, room loaded with explosive devices, and then him yelling like he was, especially since there were no visible burn marks on him, I started to think there was something else going on there. And there was.
The voices made me do it! The voices!
How long the voice has been telling you to do that?
Ever since I started trying to 3 days ago.
We'll wrap him up downstairs. We're going down the steps. Walk! Stay standing up and walk.
We got me with this help, please. Please. No, my privates.
Wait a minute.
Come around this corner.
Tell Miranda, man.
Walk this way.
Thank you.
Going to that shade tree right there.
Okay.
Stand up so that helps you breathe better.
Yes, sir. There's too much pressure on my diaphragm. They have water bags at my head. Make me look larger.
To radio. A portable fire extinguisher was used, but we cannot guarantee the fire is completely out. There's heavy smoke in the room and in the hallway. We have the patient outside in the parking lot. The 1015 that EMS needs to examine. The hotel staff is trying to evacuate the building.
The voices made him do it. And he wasn't done there. There was a lot more. As the weather cools, I'm swapping in the pieces that actually get the job done. Warm, durable, and built to last. And Quince delivers every time with wardrobe staples that'll carry you through the season. Quince has the kind of fall staples you'll actually want to wear on repeat, like 100% Mongolian cashmere from just $60, classic fit denim, and real leather and wool outerwear that looks sharp and holds up. I actually did a bit of a fire and ice mix when I picked up one of those 100% Mongolian cashmere sweaters, which is super warm and soft, along with a pair of their 100% silk boxers to keep my underbits nice and cool. And their selection doesn't stop there. They carry an extensive line of high-quality travel items, incredible-looking furniture, and men's and women's wear, and beyond. Layer up this fall with pieces that feel as good as they look. Go to quince.com/MC901 for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/MC901. Free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/MC911.
Ah, Smart Water Alkaline with antioxidant.
Whoa, that's refreshing.
And a 9.5 plus pH for every way you move.
I did take a spin class today.
Restoring like a pro. Smart Water Alkaline with antioxidant. For those with a taste for taste. Grab yours today.
Anyone can follow. It takes something special to be an original. Which is why the 2025 Lincoln Navigator SUV arrives with new ways of surrounding you in luxury, including the ultra-wide 48-inch panoramic display and the multi-sensory Lincoln Rejuvenate experience. A true original never stops evolving. So meet the 2025 Navigator, the original that's all new and better than ever. Learn more at Lincoln.com. Lincoln and Navigator are trademarks of Ford or its affiliates.
And then upstairs you were so wrong. My eye doctor told me he designed these eyes. I had to put a laser pointer in them. Dr. Eiferman, I saw him at U of L just the other day. They took my eyes. Millions of people watch me through these eyes. Check the data. Check the Google Toronto.
You're not going to be able to go in right now.
Google at Toronto. Alex will know.
Hey, you know what would help you feel better?
What?
Stop talking and just breathe.
I think it's
Just stop talking.
They're going to nail me if I
Stop
don't get some information out. They took 3 phones of mine today in my bedroom. I couldn't call anybody for help. All 3 phones. I emailed President Clinton several times. And the director of the Secret Service. And WDRB and WHS 11. And Carter Journal. They never should have took my natural eyes. Check Facebook. Grindr. There's videos of these under IR light. They look like cord olives. They're awful. They're disgusting. That's why a little girl called me an alien the other day. And you have little boys dancing at my breakfast table, doing strip dances, a 12-year-old, and then an 8-year-old, and nobody to help me deal with that. No, thank you. I'm a good person. Or else you wouldn't be here in the first place.
What was that device that exploded?
Fifth.
What?
Fifth.
I don't know what you're saying.
Fifth.
Fifth? Oh, you plead the fifth. I'm not doing it to charge you with something. I need to know if it's going to be hazardous to my people.
And they won't let me have an attorney. My attorney's a computer scientist, so said he. I had to give him $2,500 without a Kentucky State Bar accreditation. I want a real PSC accredited by the State Bar in the real court of law with the KRS statutes or federally. I have all the evidence I
You need to go! 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 Out of the way! Out of the way!
They probably had him come do a striptease for me. They don't let me get fucked in 3 years, just like trying every day.
Let's walk over to this
You know
ambulance.
where the fire is?
307. 307. Stop there. He had himself locked in the room. The maintenance people tried to open the door. There was some type of flash. Heavy smoke was in the room. He won't tell us what it was. Yeah, we're all good.
Slow down.
I just don't know if you want the truck right there. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
I'm scared. I can't breathe. I feel like I'm underwater.
Deep breath. Because
I can't catch my breath.
Because you're breathing all crazy. Slow down.
Listen, it's EMS. They're trying to help you.
Slow and easy.
I know EMS is on my side.
You ain't got no singeing or nothing in your mouth, so you're good.
Is he sure in the top of the throat?
Yeah, you're good. You need to slow down. You're okay.
Dr. Patrick, the one that deals with my implants, can he meet me in the hospital?
What implant?
I got thousands in my body. My eyes are ridiculous.
Replaced them.
A 2-year-old can see my eyes. I get people to throw out personal life in my face every day.
Is he the one that blows up stuff.
I don't blow.
I'm amazed you're out again. They said you were
handcuffed behind the back.
Okay.
Because you wrote clear all mental illness
Let's
the
put
other
them in
day,
front.
apart from adjustment disorder. I've got the paperwork.
Brandon, listen. I'm going to unhook one of these handcuffs, but we're going to your front. Do not resist and do not pull away.
He's one over like across the street off of
20 North Hirschburn. Yeah. It was small. We used the portable extinguisher.
He has
we think it
explosive
was
devices. His explosive.
Yeah, that I know.
Okay.
Somebody help me.
All right. Come on and have a seat.
Metro put in there that you will have to make a formal request for a limited hazardous device unit to respond.
Like dirt.
Swing your legs.
10-4-13.
Put your legs straight. There you go.
As you could hear there at the end, paramedics showed up and they loaded him into an ambulance, trying to calm him down, but that wasn't going to happen. He was not only having some sort of a mental episode, he was likely on something that was enhancing all of that. After being released from the hospital, Brandon was charged with 44 crimes. 1 count of use of a weapon of mass destruction in the 3rd degree, and 43 counts of 1st degree wanton endangerment. The 43 were for endangering the other guests in the hotel when he set off the explosive device. He's being held on a $200,000 cash bond. His mental illness has been around for a while, it seems. On his social media, he's made some pretty out there posts and videos. Here's some audio from one of the videos he's posted.
Watch my bionic eyes. Look at my scary as fuck alien eyes. Synthetic biology modeled after avians. No rats. I look like an owl eye. No wonder people were scared to death of me. I probably would be too. I don't know that I'm even a human anymore. No wonder I get treated like a zoo animal. It's starting to make sense. I bet your eye doesn't look like that, and I bet you can't hold a laser pointer now.
And on his Facebook page, his last visible post in April, well, I'll just read a couple portions of it. So I have my proof now. Back when I was allowed to have sex in the olden days, they were having Josh and I sleep with the same guys. Josh being totally aware of it, actually talking about me while having sex with dudes. He put on Grindr that he was well done with the hookup scene, yet turns out he's been hooking up side to side, top and bottom. And then he goes on to say that it's been 6 years since he's had sex. He then goes on to describe some other sexual things that I'll leave out. And then he says, at this point, I'm checking out of it. I hate to say it, but everyone is going to continue playing this same game with the same protocol despite everything I've encountered tonight. Nope, not going to work this time. There is no ambiguity here for gaslighting to take its ugly root. And then from there in the post, he tags the White House, the FBI, the United States Secret Service, Hillary Clinton, Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, Blackwater, Mitch McConnell, the entire U.S. Senate Democrats, the Kentucky State Police, and the House of Representatives, and a couple judges. As it sits right now, Brandon will be evaluated to see if he's mentally fit to stand trial. If he is, he faces a long time in prison. But if he isn't, he'll also likely face a long time in the state mental health prison.
My favorite thing about Shipt since I signed up for Target Circle 360? No price markups when I order same-day delivery from tons of local stores. Only a handful of alcohol retailers and items don't count. I won't lie, I've had too much fun being like, markups on groceries? Not in my fridge. Markups on pet food? Not for my DOG. Markups on tools, electronics, home goods, meds? Not in my house. Anyway, it's awesome. Order now at shipt.com/360. Terms apply.
This episode is brought to you by LinkedIn. Healthcare professionals can lead their careers with LinkedIn. Discover jobs by specialty, preferred shifts, and even desired salary. From mental health therapists to radiology technicians, it's now faster and easier for healthcare professionals to find the right fit. Learn more at linkedin.com/healthcare. Side effects may include faster job placement, improved work-life balance, and increased career satisfaction.
Running a business comes with a lot of what-ifs. But luckily, there's a simple answer to them. Shopify. It's the commerce platform behind millions of businesses, including Thrive Cosmetics and Momofuku, and it'll help you with everything you need. From website design and marketing to boosting sales and expanding operations, Shopify can get the job done and make your dream a reality. Turn those what-ifs into... Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/special offer.
So, sort of a running theme for this episode, I actually have no 911 calls at all. But I still have some further good audio. December 21st, 2024, in the town of Killeen, Texas, at around 5 in the afternoon, police are on routine patrol and they attempt a traffic stop on a black Ford pickup truck. The driver decided he didn't want to pull over for the police. And when he didn't, he led police on one of the wildest police pursuits I've ever seen. But not necessarily at first.
So I got my yellow markers on. Moving to the middle lane now. We'll be left shoulder. Yeah, I got eyes on you. He's approaching, still middle lane, about 30 yards from the bridge. Trying to keep traffic off him. I just need you to stop. Yeah, just freeze. We're going to come up on you shortly. We're approaching Whataburger now. Yes, sir. Sorry about that. Still rolling middle lane. Just freeze where you are. Approaching Salotsky. He's jumping all the way to the right lane. Picking it up on the right lane if you can start moving over, passing the Mexican grill. Good copy. Right there, approaching you.
This black one with the 296, they get Victor 60.
Open traffic, okay.
We're turning north on the WSM, north on WSM. Going into the Killeen Mall.
From this point, they've been in pursuit for many miles, starting close by the junction of where interstates 35 and 14 join up. The speeds were varied, sometimes going very slowly and others speeding up. At one point, one of the officers attempts a pit maneuver, but it's unsuccessful. The chase continues and he hits the side streets and then turns into the Killeen Mall. He starts driving around the mall drive as well as the parking lot.
Mall parking lot, 1720.
We're looping back around here.
driving around in the mall parking lot, when he reaches the entrance to JCPenney, officers get in a foot pursuit, but not at all in the way that you would normally think a foot pursuit would happen. The suspect in this drove his truck through the entrance of the JCPenney, through the entire store, and then into the mall itself. As officers rush in on foot, they pass by multiple people who are laid out on the ground who have been hit and run over by the suspect.
Any quick rotates?
Down on the ground! Down on the ground! Down! Out of the way! Out of the way! Move out of the way! Reloading! Shots fired! Shots fired! Yeah, I'm gonna break this way. All right, all right.
I can have cover if you guys have hands. All right.
I'll hold your hands.
Is it locked up? Hey, do we have EMS on the way?
Yeah, we got EMS. We need EMS. We got a lot of EMS coming.
Clean ball, JCPenney.
Put cuffs on him? Yes.
Suspect down.
Hey, who are you?
EMT medic.
Yes. All right. We need
Do you have anybody?
No.
Hold on. Hey, I'll grab him if we.
Yes,
y'all ready?
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Over here. I think we can come around from the other side. Hey, can we get one on the other side of the truck?
What we got? No, here, let me pull this up for you. Come on. There you go. Is there somebody in there? Can we get
in here? No, just him. So it'd be easier to get just one. It'd be easier to get him out of that side. Hey, I think it's. Hey, let's take him out the other door. All right. Hey, I don't have anything other than tourniquet on me. Let's go and detain him though, just in case.
There's one in the back.
Check the head. Let's check the head first.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, let's. This way. No one right there. Yeah. One in the head.
After entering the mall and running over multiple people, officers were afraid the suspect was out for more victims. After he crashed into a wall outside of the JCPenney, but still inside the mall itself, officers had to stop this and do so immediately. Multiple officers fired a total of over 60 rounds, and the suspect, who was later identified as John Darrell Schultz, age 53, he was later pronounced dead at the scene by paramedics. I've seen various reports of the injuries caused by the suspect. Anywhere from 5 to 14 victims were injured, but luckily, none of them died. Several were hospitalized, and some had to undergo rehabilitation. The JCPenney and the inside of the mall were completely wrecked. It looked like a scene after a tornado rips through a store. The motive for this hasn't been established, but found inside the truck was a bottle of pills and a bottle of liquor. From a previous arrest, it seemed like he would drink quite a bit of liquor, and daily. In 2022, he and his girlfriend were on their way to the airport. Schultz was on his way to Florida, and he was going to be dropped off by his girlfriend who was driving. The two got in an argument, and he forced her out of the car on the side of the road. She called police, and he was later found in a parking lot in the driver's seat with the vehicle running. He had already consumed a pint of vodka, which seemed to be his drink of choice. He failed a field sobriety test and ended up blowing nearly twice the legal limit. He later admitted that he drank upwards of a gallon of vodka every day. Surprisingly, though, that DUI was his only prior arrest. He served 4 days in jail and was ordered to pay a $6,100 fine. From start to finish, the pursuit lasted nearly 20 miles, and once he entered the mall, he drove for what was described as several hundred yards, striking people as old as 75 and as young as 6.
This episode is brought to you by Greenlight. Get this. Adults with financial literacy skills have 82% more wealth than those who don't. From swimming lessons to piano classes, us parents invest in so many things to enrich our kids' lives. But are we investing in their future financial success? With Greenlight, you can teach your kids financial literacy skills like earning, saving, and investing. And this investment costs less than that after-school treat. Start prioritizing their financial education and future today with a risk-free trial at greenlight.com/Spotify. Greenlight.com/Spotify.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I don't know if you've heard, but Mint's premium wireless is $15 a month. But I'd like to offer one other perk. We have no stores. That means no small talk. Crazy weather we're having. No, it's not. It's just weather. It is an introvert's dream. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, $15 per month equivalent required. New customer offer first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Nominated as one of the best British true crime podcasts, Murder Mile is hailed as a masterpiece of compelling storytelling. Research using the original police files. Over 300 episodes, Murder Mile has covered hundreds of crimes you won't hear anywhere else, as well as solving cold cases, unearthing new evidence, and even discovering a serial killer no one even knew existed. For a truly original podcast, subscribe to Murder Mile.
And to finish this off, on a bit of a lighter note, but one that still starts off very concerning. On September 25th of this year, just a few days ago, the Okaloosa County, Florida Sheriff's Department received a call from an elderly husband regarding his missing wife. A deputy responded to the scene to get a statement.
Okay. She just takes that dog, but she never takes more than 10 or 15 minutes. It's almost an hour now. It's over an hour now.
Okay, do you know what breed the dog is?
The dog's just he's just a 100-pound dog.
Okay.
He was very concerned for his wife, who said he is usually out on her walk for only 15 minutes max, but this time she had been gone for over an hour. From the looks of it, he couldn't go looking for her as he was using a walker. The deputy starts looking for the missing woman, who was 86 years old, as well as the dog she was walking. While driving the neighborhood looking for the missing woman, the officer spots a dog with a leash walking on the street, but with no one on the other end of the leash.
There's the dog. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Where's your mama? Hi. show me.
I apologize. I'm trying to get me on the desk. And then I'll find out something I can get an update.
Man? I've got you, man. 322, I've located her. Oh, hey, man, can you tell me what happened? Oh, can you tell me what happened? Are you okay? Oh, 322 SO, can you have EMS en route to the golf course? She's laying here on the sidewalk, alert and conscious, but she may have injured herself.
Where were you when I found you?
I was in front of that house right there. And then the dog ran up to me. I was right out here.
And the dog brought me over?
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't leave. He kept coming back to me.
Mm-hmm. He ran up to my car and I said, bring me to your mommy, and she ran back here.
He come up to your car?
Mm-hmm. Good boy.
Sweetheart.
Good boy. Very good boy.
I'm not even his owner. I'm his grandmother.
Oh, you're such a good boy. You're so good. You're so good.
Oh, Eeyore, you're a good boy. Grandma loves you.
Good boy, Eeyore.
The 86-year-old woman had tripped and fell off of a sidewalk and injured herself. She wasn't able to get up and walk back. That didn't stop the dog, whose name is Eeyore. He went looking for help. As soon as the deputy found the dog, Eeyore immediately led her to the missing woman. Super incredible, and absolutely, Eeyore is a good boy. That's it for this one. As always, give the show a 5-star rating and review on whatever podcast app you're listening on. Follow the show on all social media, which are listed in the show notes, and head over to MusicCity901.com and hit that shop button to pick up some nice Music City 901 threads and other merch. Until next time, for Music City 901, I'm Brandon, and y'all have a good one.